All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So Saleh just met with the media. He had a press conference at 3:30 and, of course, talked about the quarterback situation, the plan moving forward, where everything stands currently with Aaron Rodgers, and, of course, Zach Wilson, right? There was a report earlier today, I believe it was from either Josina Anderson or Diana Rossini, basically saying that the Jets have already began reaching out to free agent veteran quarterbacks. So we'll see, if anything transpires there within the next, 24 hours here. We'll see. But looking at this press conference, Robert Saleh made it very, very clear. The Jets are sticking with Zach Wilson. He actually literally said that there is no QB competition. This is Zach Wilson's team. He did say that, the Jets are going to be exploring their options with, potential vets out there, like adding another guy to the room. But it did not sound in the slightest that the Jets are going to be, looking to add a guy to the room to overtake Zach in 3, 4, or 5 weeks. Now, of course, something could change. How does Zach look against Dallas? Does the, offense look a little bit better, a little bit more in sync? Hopefully. But at the end of the day, the Jets know how much rides on this season. And for them to still roll with Zach Wilson, you would like to think that they have a plan in place. I mean, you would like to think that. Now, when Rodgers came up, Saleh said that, he still wants Aaron to be involved with the Jets this season, right? The Jets organization wants Aaron with the team. And he thinks that Aaron wants to be there too, which I felt was pretty interesting. Is this going to be a dynamic where Aaron essentially goes back home for the year? I don't know. I don't really know how this, situation is going to work itself out. Will Aaron stick on the sidelines, right? Is he going to be just another essentially coach for Zach Wilson and Nathaniel Hackett in this offense, or is he going to be away from the football team? According to Saleh, it doesn't sound like he knows that either. But again, it seems like they want him there. Said it multiple times. He doesn't really want to, press Aaron for answers or anything like that, which is totally understandable. There's, obviously a lot going on in Rodgers' head, dealing with the Achilles injury and just, understanding that he is going to be out for the entire season. So it's just a tough pill to swallow. Like, I'm still not even... I'm still rattled by it, to be honest. Like, it's just brutal. It is absolutely brutal. My question, though, is that, I do think it would be wise for the Jets to go out there and, really try to get somebody that you feel good about, not just a placeholder at the quarterback position. My question is, if a couple weeks goes by, right, 2-3 weeks go by, and we aren't seeing the production offensively, and it's essentially a copy-paste situation from, last season where it's great defensive play, we could run the ball effectively, but just the passing game is non-existent. When does Saleh, when does Hackett, when does Joe Douglas decide, we have to make a quarterback change here? Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. Hopefully Zach goes out there and does his thing and, puts up good numbers, puts up a winning offensive product out on the football field. That's what I'm hoping for. But in the event that he doesn't, again, we're talking about plan Bs here. What's it going to look like? Are the Jets going to go out there and sign Joe Flacco, right? Elevate Tim Boyle to be QB2, Joe Flacco QB3, and call it a day? Or are they going to pick up the phone, maybe try to trade for a backup quarterback out there, a higher tier one? Will they target more of a bigger name on the free agent market, like a Carson Wentz, and try to maybe find a diamond in the rough there, try to strike gold, if you will? Time will only tell, but what I'm kind of getting is that the Jets will explore it. They will add another quarterback here, but it was made pretty apparent from Saleh that it's Zach's team. It's Zach's team. They're rolling with them. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.